Hey guys, what is going on? It's GMXB1 back with some more news on the Xbox side. I'm going to start off with Outlast. As you know, Outlast is now available on Xbox One store along with the Whistleblower DLC. The Outlast on Xbox One SRAM is small for 1080p, but devs achieved it with occasional frame drops, and it is not gimped in any way compared to the PS4 version. So as you know, the X1 has been subject to much debate and controversy regarding its inability to output 1080p resolution. Even in less taxing games like Trials Fusion, the Xbox One was running at 900p. The SRAM has been long touted as the reason behind the lack of 1080p games. However, Microsoft seems to be working hard to resolve this issue. The June SDK update allowed games like Destiny to run at 1080p on the X1, and games like Sunset Overdrive will push for better effects instead of a high resolution using the latest update. Having said that, the Xbox One version of Outlast still managed to run at 1080p without using the SDK update. So you're going to say, how did they manage to do it then? It is true that the SRAM is pretty small for 1080p. You never seem to have enough of it, and this was explained by the dev Philip Moran, who is the founder of Red Barrel Games. But since Unreal Engine 3 is a good old forward renderer, we did not need as much as some of the other games using deferred shading. Philip also confirmed that the game runs at 1080p 60 frames per second on the X1, however there might be a few frame drops occasionally. But is it gimped in any way compared to the PS4 version? No, it isn't, he says. Actually, because of the additional time in developing the game, we were able to fix additional bugs and do further optimization. So, 1080p 60 frames per second, this game, I know it's not a really big game, but it is a good game. So this Junior SDK update is looking pretty good for these devs now to work with. So we'll see what happens with future titles on this. Microsoft updates Xbox One Japanese developers list, 7 including Parappa the Rapper creators. So as you know, back in April, Microsoft Japan announced a list of developers and publishers supporting the Xbox One in Japan. Apparently that list wasn't final, as an updated version was showcased during the recent press conference to introduce the strategy for the new consoles landing in the Land of the Rising Sun in Japan. So I'm going to post a list for you now to have a look at that. It's that takes a list up to 70. So in addition to the previous list, a brand new list of Japanese studios is taking part in the Idea Xbox program. So that does take it all up to 70, and you can find the list of studios in the link in the description. Xbox One family sharing included in monthly update roadmap. So Microsoft may still introduce family sharing, the ability to share a game library among up to 10 family members to Xbox One consoles in future updates. Head of Xbox Phil Spencer told in a recent interview, "We looked at the digital features that we had talked about last year, and as a gamer there were a lot of features that I think really resonated and were smart features for people who really have a lot of games and maybe play on a couple consoles or have a bunch of people in the house or want to share with friends. As I look at our monthly update roadmap, those kind of features are in our roadmap. There is a little bit of a challenge now that you've got DRM on disc. When Microsoft announced in June last year it was removing the controversial restrictions from its new Xbox One console, internet connection requirements and region lock software, the company's policies reversals resulted in some features such as family sharing being removed. Microsoft Corporate Vice President then, Mark Whitten, explained the following month that some of those features that were removed as a byproduct, including family sharing, could return to the Xbox One. So it's good to see these monthly updates. Now, I got the update on Monday, which was, on Monday. As you know, I dropped that video with the Achievement Snap feature. It was really good. I think with what Microsoft are doing now, we're getting like nearly 2 updates every 5 weeks. Always improving the, the features and the dashboard and everything else like that. So, good job by Microsoft for now. So Xbox One to offer the largest and most critically acclaimed lineup of games for holiday 2014. So as you know, it's been nearly 2 weeks since E3 ended, and the industry has reflected on the upcoming games fans can look forward to, including a great 2014 for Xbox One fans. With 9 exclusive blockbuster games coming to Xbox One by this holiday season and others featuring content coming first to Xbox One, there's no better time to be an Xbox One owner. The gaming press agreed, rewarding Xbox One's 2014 exclusive games lineup with more than 60 nominations and 25 award wins to date, including 7 nominations for the prestigious Game Critics Best of E3 2014 awards. leading the industry for 2014 games. So congratulations to the creators who are receiving broad acclaim for the games shown at E3, said Phil Spencer. We saw an incredible display of games at E3 from across the industry, and we're thrilled gamers will such have a wide selection available this year on Xbox One, including Halo the Master Chief Collection, Sunset Overdrive, Forza Horizon 2, Ori and the Blind Forest. Xbox One is the only place you can play these games, along with creative independent titles and blockbusters such as Assassin's Creed Unity, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Destiny and Evolve, Grand Theft Auto 5 and dozens more, making gaming on Xbox One unmatched this holiday. So the most awarded Xbox One exclusive of 2014 was undoubtedly Insomniac Games' Sunset Overdrive, which wowed press and gamers alike with its unique blend of highly stylized visuals, frenetic gameplay and over-the-top arsenal. Destructoid gave Sunset Overdrive its E3 award for Best Xbox Exclusive and called it absolutely stunning, whilst the Nerdist said that it may pan out to be Insomniac's best work yet. Releasing on October the 28th, Sunset Overdrive is the most awarded Xbox One exclusive to date, with more than 20 nominations and a dozen wins. Racing fans couldn't get enough of Forza Horizon 2, which offers players a chance to race around the tight city streets and sun-drenched vineyards of southern Europe. The recipient of Game Informer's Best Racing Game Award, Forza Horizon 2, looks to give racing fans the complete package right out of the gate, with over 200 stunning vehicles. The rest of the press agrees, as Forza Horizon 2 has currently received more than a dozen nominations and at least 6 wins. With a dynamic weather system and a full day-to-night cycles, you'll never want to stop exploring its massive open world. So the games that are coming this holiday, the exclusives are the Halo Master Chief Collection and the Halo 5 Guardians multiplayer beta, Sunset Overdrive, Forza Horizon 2, Ori and the Blind Forest, Dance Central Spotlight, Disney's Fantasia Music Evolved, Project Spark, Killer Instinct Season 2 and Fable Legends multiplayer beta, as long with the other multiplats coming towards the end of 2014. So that's all I've got for today on the Xbox One side of news. As you know, I dropped a video the other day about the live squad. We had a game last night, Dead Rising 3, the Super Dead Rising 3. Had some fun on that. We'll be dropping more in the Facebook page of when these games, these gameplays will take place. So if you want to join in, the link is in the description at the bottom. And I got my ass kicked last night after Ryan is King. So I am coming back, boy. I'm going to knock that grin off your face. 2 knockouts by, you know what I mean, it was just a fluke. I had him down once. Anyway, I think he's put that in the actual Facebook page. So you go and check that video out. So yeah, so that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep it gaming and peace out.